Hi guys, how you guys doing today? Wow, it's second day of public holiday, the Idil Adha festival, yeah, and we've had our own share of salah meat, so we're smiling. Bambi Kelly, Eudora Kelley, and today is the 18th of June 2024. And if you remember correctly, what I told you we're going to do today, my musings, we're going to talk about out-of-school children. I did 4 laps today. Bambi did just 1 and she was just tired. She's not been feeling so good. She's been a little bit under the weather. I don't want to make this long. I want to make this short. And we're going to have like a part 1, a part 2, and a part 3 to it because, man, it's long. Yeah, I talked about out-of-school kids last week, and I told you I was going to bring you the raw data, which I have for you today. I have that for you today. And we know that education is the bedrock of every society. Education is the key to opening that Pandora's box that tunnels you out of poverty into a good life. Education is that key. It's the only real key that we can use to change our society and bring our society up to speed with the rest of the world is education. So now, what do you think? Which state do you think has the highest out-of-school kids? And which state has the least out-of-school kids? Unfortunately, drum roll, the state with the highest out-of-school kids is Kebbi State. Kebbi State is the state with the highest out-of-school kids. It's followed by Sokoto State. After Sokoto State, the third state with out-of-school kids is Yobe. Number 4, Borno State, and number 5, Zamfara State. Number 6, Bauchi State. Number 7, Gombe State. Number 8, Niger State. Number 9, Katsina State. Number 10, Kano State. In that order, the list just goes down from Kebbi right down to Kano. Those are the 10 states that have out-of-school kids, the most out-of-school kids. It's tragic, it's heartbreaking, but one thing that you realize in this list that we got from the NBS, National Bureau of Statistics, so these are pure statistics, not drawn up by me, drawn up by the federal agency, the NBS. One thing you find out is that the worst geopolitical zone with out-of-school kids is the Northwest. The Northwest has the most out-of-school kids, followed by the Northeast. The Northwest has 6 states with the highest out-of-school kids. The Northeast has 3 states with the highest out-of-school kids. And then you have the North Central, which follows right behind. So you see the bulk of out-of-school kids are in the North. And that is really tragic. Now the question is, what are the governors going to do about it? That is the question. I've put the information out there to you, the populace. You need to take this information and run with it. You need to, like I said, no grief for the governors. It's no longer about the federal. Until we start applying pressure on our individual states, this country is not going to get better. It's not going to get better. Eyes have to be, like they said, eyes on the judiciary. No, this should be like eyes on the governors. Kebbi State Governor, what is he going to do to change that dynamics? Okay, real quickly, let me go to the states with the least out-of-school kids. The region with the least out-of-school kids. In the south is the Southeast. The Southeast has the least out-of-school kids. And can you believe it? The state with the least out-of-school kids out of the 36 states and the FCT is Anambra State. So kudos, applause, and cheers to Anambra State. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something right because they have the least out-of-school kids. Closely followed by Imo State, Imo State is number 2 in the southeast with the least out-of-school kids. Ekiti State is number 3 in the southwest with the least out-of-school kids. Abia State is number 4 on the list. Cross River State is number 5 with the least out-of-school kids. Lagos is number 6, sorry, I beg your pardon. Ondo State is number 7. Osun State is number 8. River State, I'm disappointed, my state. I'm dual, like I always tell you guys. I'm dual. I'm Rivers and Bayelsa, so I'm a dual citizen of both states. And my states, Rivers and Bayelsa, are at the bottom of, in the south of, at the least out of, they are not bottom, but out of the top 10 with the least, they're 9 and 10. So Rivers is 9 and Bayelsa is number 10. So the least region with out of school kids is the southeast. It has the least kids out of school, closely followed by the south, and then followed by the southwest, So did I get that right? I think I did. No, the southeast has the least, closely followed by the southwest, and then the south. Yeah, I reversed that. The southeast has the least out of school kids, closely followed in the country all over. Number 1 position goes to the southeast. Number 2 position with kids out of, the least out of school kids is the southwest, and then the south is right behind there. So it's on the list of the 6 geopolitical zones that have the least out of school kids. We would say southeast number 1, first position, second position southwest, third position south, fourth position north central, fifth position northeast, and taking the lead from the bottom is the northwest with the least out of school kids. So that's it for us today. We said we'll put the numbers out there for you. Tomorrow, I will tell you how I'll break it down state by state, how they go from number 1 to number 36 and the FCT. All right, guys, that's all. Let me call it a wrap. We're still enjoying our Salah holidays here in Abuja, so the city is quiet. Weather is a bit on the rainy side, and Bambi and I, from our home to yours, have a wonderful holidays. God bless you.